First Lady Michelle Obama has hit the campaign trail in recent days, trying to rally Democratic troops. She appeared on Ellen and talked about coping with criticism of her husband and his policies. Watch.
There are always two worlds in politics. There's the stuff you hear on TV, and then it's what you feel when you go out into the country. But people are kind, and they're kind to us when we go into communities. I think people know that my husband his intent is good, and that we're making good progress, and that's that's what we feel. That's the energy that we get back, and you can choose to take in the negative or you take in the good stuff.
Tanya, should she have been out sooner?
I think that there are a lot of folks who think that she should have been, but I think that if she had been, then we would have seen the 24-hour cable news cycle go into deep spin mode about how she was secretly plotting to try to take over the presidency. I think that Michelle Obama has always been able to strike exactly the right balance and the right tone for the country. People like her. She's not particularly partisan or divisive, and she's taken on issues, frankly, like the health crisis that a lot of America's kids are in, that really resonate with people. Ben, is she
too little too late?
Oh, I think it's way too late, and I'm not sure that everyone does like her. I must say I've been to a lot of rallies.
Doesn't like her, you mean?
I'm not sure that everyone does like her. I mean, she's to me, she seems quite likable, and I think her point is quite correct that American politics on TV is much tougher and meaner than it is when you're actually out there in the heartland. But I'm not sure everyone likes her, and anyway, it's way too late. This thing is already baked in the cake.
Stephanie, what do you think?
Oh, I hope that not cake, but I hope Ben Stein has egg on his face on Wednesday morning, but we'll see. I agree with Tanya. I think Michelle Obama is fabulous, but, I literally had a right-wing caller to my show this morning. He's like, Michelle Obama's trying to tell me what I can eat and what I can't eat. Like, it doesn't matter what, it's like she just said maybe you should try to eat healthy. I mean, you're right. Like, people used first ladies like that, Larry, like they did Hillary Clinton as a weapon. I think she's fabulous.
We're back. George W. Bush's memoir, Decision Points, hits the bookstores on November 9th. He's already pitching the book on YouTube. Here's an excerpt.
When I sat down to write my memoirs, I decided to take an untraditional approach. Rather than provide an exhaustive chronological account of my life and years in office, I wanted to give readers a glimpse of the presidency from my perspective. That meant focusing on the most demanding and important part of the job, making decisions.
He's keeping out of the race so far. Penn Jillette, good idea?
Oh, yeah. I think so, yeah. I think you're still able to blame everything on Bush, and you're still probably right to do it.
What do you think, Ben Stein?
I don't think he would help the Republicans a lot by being in the race, although he is still a hero in Texas, but the Republicans already have Texas. But I think he's made the right decision. By the way, Mr. Bush, I love you, but the word is non-traditional, not untraditional.
And the book should be called Bad Decisions, by the way. And just a point of order on this Florida race, Charlie Crist actually said in this CNN debate that he thought going into Iraq was a good decision. Who thinks that was a good decision? Think about it, Florida.
Stephanie, you're getting a little wound up here.
I am.
Tanya? George W. Bush is smart to stay.
Everybody knows George Bush he would only help Democrats by reminding people of at least part of the reason why they voted for President Obama. I really want to read the memoirs. I'm sad that Ben didn't proofread or spell check the book, apparently, because I don't know how many times I'm going to run into untraditional as I read it. I'd be very interested to see what he has to say. I mean, I don't know what a non-traditional memoir looks like. I hope he doesn't leave out the juicy details. I suspect he will.
All right, guys, let's go around. What's going to happen Tuesday night, Ben?
A lot of wins for the Republicans, but I am not positive they'll take either the House or the Senate, but pretty good chance of taking the House. But I'm about to say big gains, and the Obama agenda is stopped dead.
What do you think, Stephanie?
I think the Tea Party is going to implode in a lot of places, and there's going to be a lot of screaming in the Palin household.
You won't get off it. All right, Penn. Once again, you can defend her in your own way because he just knocked her again.
I would say that in the next 2 weeks, at least 5 movies will come out that are better than An American President. At least. Maybe 6.
You are never going to be invited to Rob Reiner's house with me.
It wasn't a bad movie, Ken.
That was a good movie.
No,
It was a pretty good
Favorite? Favorite?
Oh, hush.
Okay. Which way do you think it's going, Tanya?
The only thing I can tell you about this race is that Meeks is staying in it. He's going to be right there at the finish
a
line.
minute.
Breaking news.
He's staying in.
He's staying in the
You're
race.
telling me
He's staying in the
Congressman
race.
Meeks is staying in the race
He's in it.
despite the stories
Despite the
running all
stories.
afternoon.
He's in it, Larry. That's my prediction.
I think, Larry,
Boy,
the
you
media
people-
storyline is wrong once again about this Republican tsunami and a Democratic bloodbath, and they've been pounding it for months and months and months. And, you know, as you know, a lot of these
All
races
right,
are
I
tightening
see.
all over the country.